So this is my first time looking into Trey Johnson. I hear he's got star potential. I want to see what the hype is about. First off, I just want to say for a guard, I like his size. So 6'4", 0.75 without shoes. So basically, he's going to be 6'6". That's what he was listed at with shoes in college. I like that for a point guard / shooting guard. And also, he has one of the longest wingspans for this draft class in the point guard and shooting guard position. 6'10", 0.25. Puts him at the 7th position. Just checked out his film for a couple of minutes, and my goodness, his length, that wingspan really makes him feel way bigger than he actually is. I mean, he just looks larger than most of the players he's going up against. And this allows him to get his shot pretty much at any point in time. He doesn't need much space at all because he has a very high release, and he's willing to shoot from anywhere. He'll even shoot it in the corner on a fadeaway, heavily contested. He definitely has that ability to develop into a 3-level scorer if everything works out correctly. I'd say based on the film and also the stats, he's the best shooting prospect in this draft class. And keep in mind, the Sixers, a lot of the reason why they drafted Jared McCain is because of that. So potentially that could be a sign that they may fall in love with Trey Johnson as well. Shout out Draft Devotee. Quinn Fishburne gave us these stats on Twitter. Overall, 39.7% from 3. Catch and shoot, 40.8%. Off the dribble, 38.4%. And you have seen his off the dribble shots in this video. They are tough, contested shots. So very impressive. 44.2% in transition, and then 41.6% unguarded catch and shoot threes. He was going up against crazy coverages, double teams, cutting off driving lanes, seeing multiple guys on drives. And I've seen some reports that some people think he plays selfish basketball, and I feel like that's pretty unfair considering one of his most underrated skill sets as a player is his playmaking ability. Let's just go over the film if you don't believe me. He catches and he's driving baseline. He's seeing 3 Oklahoma defenders, but he has the wherewithal to see his big cutting down the lane, and he throws a hook shot type pass. I mean, look at the fear they had of Trey Johnson shooting or scoring. The guy defending the corner is just like, I don't care about my guy because Trey Johnson has the basketball, and now you get a butt-naked open 3. This is what he was dealing with all season long. And now this time he pauses it here. It's like, okay, he has a driving lane, a lot of space and opportunity to get into that mid-range jumper. Nope. It's gone because he's getting double teamed, but look at him. He's peeking to the corner. He knows where the open man is, and he's pivoting the other way and throwing it, and he creates another wide open shot. This is some Steph Curry type stuff. He's running off a screen, and they're so afraid of him catching and shooting. There's 2 defenders, and they leave the big man open down low, resulting in a bucket. And then here, he drives left right into multiple bodies. Don't worry, counter behind the back, and he's right into another screen, gets around the big man, and look at him peeking to the corner. These 2 defenders are fooled by this, leaving the cutter wide open in the middle. The eye manipulation. To finish off the video, let's read a part of this NoCeilingsNBA.com article, link in the description, from Stephen G. Trey Johnson is a flawed prospect, most star. That doesn't mean he cannot be an incredibly productive player in the NBA. Bradley Beal was touted as the next Ray Allen coming out of Florida. His flaws were apparent, but he was a consensus top 5 prospect and was taken number 3 in 2012. Devin Booker had fans, but his flaws were also apparent. Many had him as a back half of the lottery talent. This was due to lack of certainty on what else he could do beyond shooting. Malik Monk received criticism due to his size and perceived deficient immaturity to his offense. Zach LaVine was an elite athlete in college, but he didn't leverage it to generate free throws. He was also knocked for a lack of physicality and poor shot selection. Like many freshmen before him, Trey Johnson needs to get stronger. He needs to hone in his defensive discipline. I love for him to be more aggressive on the glass. However, he has dynamic scoring ability. He is a special shooter. Trey does a fantastic job of moving the ball as a secondary option. There is some potential for him to become more of an on-ball guy. There is something there with tools and potential defensively. Defense definitely will be a work in progress, but offensively, I think he can make an impact from day one. It's going to be a breath of fresh air for him early on, not being game planned for. He's going to have so much more space than he's used to at the next level. He was dealing with double teams and traffic every single night. I don't think he was set up for success defensively because he had so much responsibility on offense. Having that experience, though, makes me believe in him so much more. He was able to produce at a very young age in a tough conference despite all the attention being on him. I really believe in Trey Johnson. Let me know your thoughts below.